Welcome to me attempting to use Restream. I have not figured out how to upload an intro video in this little experiment that we call Restream. However, so far I am liking this a hell of a lot better than Rumble Studio. And welcome to my Saturday afternoon of boredom. You are going to watch me experiment yet again. I think this will go better than YouTube Studio. Or not YouTube Studio, Rumble Studio. See, I'm already messing it up. This is what happens when I am let loose on the internet by myself with I'm boomering things, and I'm not even a boomer. Hell, I'm not even Gen X. And I am late, Adair, because I was trying to figure out how to do stuff. And that's my problem is I try to figure out how to do stuff because I want it to actually be a good stream, and then I'm late. But considering that I just decided about, like, 3:45 that I'm like, "Yeah, I am gonna go live today," because I was bored. So, we'll see how this goes. So, thanks everybody for hanging out with me. We're gonna see how this goes today. We are just gonna be playing with shit, kinda like we did the other day with Rumble Studio. However, I am going to be, also working with a couple of things and you are going to be helping me plan content for my second channel because that's usually what I do on Saturdays and Sundays is I plan content for my other channel. So I have my good old notebook. I did send Spawn a I did send Spawn a link because he uses Restream, but it was last minute. I haven't talked to him today. He's got a lot going on, so he may or may not be here. I don't know. It is what it is what it is. It's not a requirement. You know, see, and that's the thing. StreamYard, I click on the comment and it shows up immediately. Here it's delayed. So I'm gonna have to get used to clicking and waiting. Might as well get my timeout and ban out of the way. I'm in a very snarky mood. I'm always in a snarky mood, you know? I don't know. I just feel like in a snark. I feel like watching someone melt down and contributing to the mental health crisis of America. Uh, uh, you're gonna have to make faults to learn, right, Squid? And that's kind of why we're experimenting and we're not doing it on a stream that actually matters. We don't I don't really do chill and chat on these streams very much because we always got shit to do. We always got shit to talk about. I've got 2 channels. I've got a job and a half. Um, we've, you know, we've got lots of shit to talk about and not a lot of time to talk about it. So we don't really have these chill out streams, of course, because it's Saturday. Y'all know me. I hit that 3 o'clock slump, and I'm like, so we need my caffeine. I got up this morning, y'all. I got up this morning, did not want to get out of bed, did not want to go to the gym, but I promised somebody I'd be there. So, y'all know Mr. Squid the other day handed me those Focus Fuel gummies. Well, I was like, I don't want to go. I don't want to move. I was in a tank top and a pair of shorts. I didn't want to get dressed. Mostly, I didn't want to put a bra on. Ladies, you know what I mean. Like if you know, you know. Um, and I was like, I just don't want to function. We got shit to do around the house. I don't want to leave. It's humid as hell outside. Hence, this is my frizzy, wavy hair era because it's 95 degrees outside and like 65, 75% humidity. You're not going to see me with straight hair until September at a minimum. With that being said, he gets the Focus Fuel gummies out of the drawer, and as I'm sitting there, like, pouring my water with my eyes still half asleep, he takes one out and he's like, "Here." I was like, "Okay, those things actually for a gummy has 50 milligrams of caffeine and like 2 or 3 other ingredients in it, and it doesn't give you the jitters, but damn does it make you awake. And I was like, I got through an entire partner workout and I just don't know what I did. And I'm like, oh, here we go. Ugh. You're working out the bugs and I got bit by a bug. What'd you get bit by? Hey, Sarah. Restream is easy to use. Good luck. Yeah. So for those of you who are just now seeing me for the first time or haven't seen me in a long time, I use StreamYard at this very second. However, my year subscription to StreamYard is up on July 6th or July 8th, something like that. And to renew my subscription to what I'm currently getting for Restream is $800. Like, I don't mind spending money when I have to, but like, I don't think that Restream is worth $800. No offense to Restream, they've added some good features, but not $800 worth. So I'm testing things. The Rumble stream isn't running. See, that was my other thing. I connected to I connected to it. I just don't know how to start it. And that's the thing. The thing about Rumble Studio is it took care of the Rumble stream right away. This one, it this one is hard. And see, the thing is it says it started. It says waiting for stream. Now see, now I have to figure out how to do this. Because this is one thing that I didn't have to do with Restream because it automatically set up. So it says waiting for stream. This is where I have to connect things because it says that it connected and it didn't. So we're just gonna worry about Rumble later. And I will figure that out with Spawn Trooper later. I'm sure he can help me out with that. But I tried Rumble Studio. It was okay. It was a little buggy. And hey, Ketchup Cord, how are you? Heinz, good to see you. We have to talk because we have to collaborate on some things. I haven't talked to you in a while. However, here's the problem. I have 2 YouTube channels. I have Squid Pro and I have Evidence Through Motion. Rumble Studio only will allow me, unless I am completely messing something up, will only allow me to connect one YouTube channel. That's a problem. So although it's free, it comes with its limitations. And hey, Palmers, how are you? So I am, unfortunately, until or unless something changes or unless I'm completely screwing something up, Rumble Studio is not going to work. However, Restream is for about what I was using and getting from StreamYard. Sorry, all these streaming services, I have to get straight. What I was getting from StreamYard is a quarter of the price with Restream. And coming to the stage, I think, there we go. Hey, I figured out how to add him. I did it.
What do you fucking want? I just got off the phone.
I just thought you might want to join me. You don't have to. It's not a requirement.
How? No. This is a fucking international fucking incident. How dare you, America, invade my fucking privacy of the throne room? How fucking dare you?
Huh?
Well, you're American, aren't you?
Invade what?
My throne room. My shitter, the head.
Why are you in the bathroom on the Why are
No,
you hearing?
I'm not in the bathroom no more. I am now here because I heard the bing, the ping, the freaking. Okay.
Speaking of foreigners invading,
Oh, here we
you
go.
want to talk about the difference between a UK summer and a Florida summer?
Well, it's not our fault. You guys decided to fucking open up front stage fucking hell on your doorstep in Florida. I
Well,
mean,
here's the thing. I have heard you have not said it. In your defense, you have not said it, but I have seen all over social media for
mhm,
years
mhm.
Europeans talking about how UK summers are the hottest ever and this and that and everything. You
Okay,
know how many European countries freaking I think
okay,
it's Norway is having a problem with the acclimatizing to the wherever they are right now for to get ready for their World Cup games. They're in Massachusetts.
right, okay. Now, obviously,
So I'm
like
like, you
from
want to take all that shit talking back, y'all?
okay, I'll wait till you're done. I'll wait till you're done. So, first of all, wind your neck in, okay, and second of all, I'm about to fucking educate you. All right, so shut up. Okay, now first things first. Okay, fucking test stream goes into right. First of all, the United Kingdom of the Isles is an island, so therefore it's surrounded by water. We have a different weather system than mainland. Now, the further what you go into mainland, right, the more the weather changes. Now, the reason why, like Hawaii has the weather like Hawaii's got, the Midway's got, Australia, fucking, you know, once people educate themselves on the weather changes, like high and low pressure, having water surrounding, what happens when the heat goes up, and fucking, there you go. That's why sometimes you can be like on certain places of the United Kingdom, you can be standing, the sun is shining at one end of the fucking runway, it's hailstone going sideways to the left. You've got fucking tornado-sized winds, and then right smack bang in the middle, it is fucking pissing it down.
Oh, I get it. It's just funny because you see on
Oh,
social
Jeffrey,
media all
you
the
are
time
so
about how
fucking.
UK
I,
has the
mm,
hottest summers, and it's
mm.
like they're having difficulty acclimatizing to the weather. And it's just like now you want to see like we weren't kidding when we said the humidity kind of sucks.
Yeah,
Like
but look at the size of your country compared to the United Kingdom, right?
I know.
Let me finish. You've got states bigger than fucking part of the United Kingdom, all right? And in some of the states, now if you actually if there are some Americans who are educated, you'll notice that the center of the United States of North America, you've got hardly any people living. Everyone lives either sort of like west coast sort of halfway in, got a quarter way in, and then east coast quarter way in, and then obviously you got south coming up, right? It's because of the weather, the heat, and everything else. It's because like Nevada, Mojave Desert or Nevada, different areas like that will never have water unless you do it man made. So
Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's not just people from the UK. It's everywhere. It's just it's people all over Europe, and it's
right.
just
I'm
sort
going to
of
stop.
funny.
Let me stop you there. Let me stop you there. Right. Let me tell you something. Right, Rick. Okay, I want to tell you something right now, all right? Because people have, ever since I come in here, and I get it, people like to have a little bit of banter. And I have kept my mouth shut so far. Okay, I get it, all right? You want to have a little bit of a joke and everything else, all right? But never fucking accuse me of being bad tempered, all right? Because I am never, ever bad tempered. You either get cold or hot. I am not bad tempered, all right? You can insult my girls because obviously I'll find a field where my girls are. Right, and yes, and it's not Central Europe. There's no such thing as Central Europe. It's either Europe or not. You got Central America. Anyway, anywho, just thought I'd point that out to you. Okay,
I have a couple questions.
I've got some answers. What's up?
Um, so eh, how do I upload a video, like an intro video, to this little shiza show that we call a
Easy. On the left-hand side, pay attention. On the left-hand side, it says add scene, correct?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
When you click on that, you can either add a picture, audio, or what's it called again?
Yeah, I got camera, media, and countdown.
There you go, media,
Okay.
and then you upload a video.
Okay. Okay. I was like, because that is where stuff is different.
Don't
Um,
tell me to chill.
that's where stuff is different than woo, hold on. Okay.
I wish
Now I
people
gotta
would get to know me before they actually say shit. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, go on.
it's just everybody just bloop. Hey, we'll call Magic. Good to see you.
No, I'm
I saw
good.
you
I'm
in
good.
I saw you in Nick's this morning.
Yeah, I just don't appreciate people kidnapping my fucking girls out of the fields and having their way with them.
Nick was reading the Proctor. Oh my god, Spawn. Oh my
Mm.
god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Right.
Holy good. Okay, if you want to be angry, like if you truly want to be angry,
I've never
um,
been angry.
well, no, I'm telling like
Oh, right.
um,
Okay.
if you
Yeah.
truly
Okay.
want to read something that will enrage you,
Yeah.
Karen Reed case. I don't know if you've heard of that case out of Massachusetts. It's where she was accused of unaliving her boyfriend by hitting him with the car. He was a Boston police officer.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
she was found innocent of that. Well, there's a whole
Fuck
bunch of
what?
it's the crime that spawned 1,000 lawsuits because she was found innocent of the crime, and I truly believe she's innocent because that was not that his injuries were inconsistent with a vehicle injury. However,
Hmm.
however, the she has sued the police officers and the troopers
Done their job.
that didn't do their job appropriately, and the text messages that have come out are the most racist, misogynistic, homophobic, um, anti-Semitic that you have ever seen. Like, I don't
What,
do
from the
trigger
police officers?
warnings on my
Whoa,
channel
whoa,
very
whoa, whoa!
often.
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang the fuck on. Hold the press. Stop what you're doing. Freeze. Be a mannequin. From who?
Between Trooper Proctor at the time and other in a group chat with other police officers.
Oh snap! Like that's institutional. I mean, there's not one institution like military, army, police, fire brigade, ambulance service. There's always going to be that fucking level of racism. It's fucking part and parcel of the. Unfortunately, it's part and parcel. But if no, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I watched it first. Larry had a really good video on it.
yeah.
And Larry being Jewish, it was very interesting to see his reaction. I
Mm,
don't do trigger warnings, and there is not a lot of stuff that I won't talk about on my channel.
mm.
Y'all know that I have talked about PDF files. We have to do updates on our international Order of Nine Angels and PDF files that our international PDF file that was from Wisconsin that went over to the UK to try to sleep with a 9-year-old girl. Um, we we have done some difficult topics on this channel. I won't even touch those text messages. However, Nick Starro read them this morning on his channel, and it's like, y'all, I trigger warning.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Can I just respond to something, please, 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 with cherry on top?
Yeah.
Rick, yeah, don't worry about it. Come on, people know. I mean, I'm surprised people haven't told you don't fucking worry about it. I don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And we don't have the same weather systems. You get hit by the coast because Belgium is quite close to the coast and quite close to you're sort of like east northeast of the Channel Tunnel and not Channel Tunnel, the Channel. And the thing is, right, Belgium is inland, so therefore you do get the winds and you get a little bit of the weather, but we get the weather all the time. I mean, just to give you an example, in 1965, I believe, the fog was that thick in the south of England all the way up to, if I can remember correct, because we learnt this in school. I think it was all the way up to Northampton in England, and all the way up to Paris in Wales. Right, the fog was that thick that they forbade people in driving. The only people who were allowed on the roads at the time were fire brigade, police, and emergency vehicles. So, and the weather's changing. Unfortunately, the weather's changing. So never. If the only time you need to be worried is when I fucking turn around to you and I just go, "Watch your tone" or "Watch your step," and then I go quiet on you. That's when you need to start worrying.
Hey,
And
Sven.
as you can see, I'm in my armor tonight because JK did it again. He did it again.
Why are who playing ads at the bottom of the screen? I have no idea. I do have this stream monetized just because I need this is how I pay my bills. I so you know what I mean? Like if I can make $1 or $2 in ad revenue, I make $1 or $2 in ad revenue. It's how I put gas in the car, how I feed my daughter. But I don't know I don't exactly know what that.
Yeah, you're gonna get ads. YouTube is they're up in their ads.
Are they trying I have YouTube Premium, so I don't
No,
so
they're
I
up
don't
in it.
like giving money to YouTube if I don't have to. However, when I stream trials and court hearings and stuff like that, YouTube Premium is a definite must because I don't like ad interruptions,
Jeff,
especially since I
shut the
do a
fuck
lot
up,
on
will you?
replay. However, the YouTube Premium is actually the best money I ever spend because I don't ever have to worry about ads.
I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, I've never ever bothered about ads because the thing is, if I'm like on a live stream, like with you or with someone else who I enjoy, I don't really care because I know they're earning something. It's helping them, so I don't really care. But if you don't want to see the ads, then support the channel by becoming a member, and you won't see the ads.
Well, that's not true.
Isn't it?
No, you still
Really?
see ads as a member. It's YouTube Premium. It's like $15 a month.
Oh,
That,
fucking hell. Right, okay. Then listen, I'm still new to the YouTube, so sue me. Wait, don't do that because fucking everyone's getting sued right now.
Here, this is the epitome of the Karen trial. Red Solo Cup. I put evidence in you and I pick you up. Yeah.
Oh, I've got something to show you, by the way.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
If I can find it. Is it this one? Yep. Can I introduce you to the boss? Let me introduce you to the boss. Right, you ready for this?
Sure. Okay.
There you go. That's the boss.
I'm learning how to do this, so
There you go. There's the boss. And as you can see, I'm running away.
holy crap. That is epic.
So I had to do it. And I've got a video to show you as well. So I'm just going to get that ready for you. You're going to have a laugh. I thought I'd do this now because it's only fair. Right, is it this one? Ah, yes. Right. Just bear with me a sec.
Okay.
1 second. You watching the video? Right. It's not. I don't know if this is the right one. But let me see if it is. 1 second, guys. I just need to make sure. Okay, so it is. Right. Okay, so we're going to go like that. Oh no! Wait a minute. I need to turn it up. Right. You ready?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
The only thing I don't like about Restream is that I can't see what you're sharing with me prior to
Right, let me know when you can see it.
Okay.
You ready?
Hold on. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, hi. This is Mrs. Spawn Trooper. Spawn Trooper is at this present time engaged in other stuff, and he will not be around for the next few months. His life support system is working. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
I got nothing. I don't even know how to respond to that. Like, what do you do with that? Spawn muted himself.
The reason being is because the wife is right behind me.
With the frying pan?
So what do you think?
No comment.
And that's just the beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The beginning of your
I don't think she's too amused.
Are you amused, milady?
No. The frying pan is not big enough.
Oh, snap. Well, that's just that was just a small snippet of what's coming. Hi,
No, we didn't plan this. This is an impromptu. Watch me
Yep.
learn things and try not to screw things up. Like I'm just adding in like media, like so when you do your intro, you add
Hey?
scene and you do the intro from the
Right, the
with your-
first one I use is a countdown, so like a 2-minute countdown. Right, and what you can do, you can add music to it. So you get the countdown, or you just sort of like get a scene and then it's countdown, and then you put the time on it, and then basically what you do, you just add music to it.
Okay.
And then the second one I've got is then my intro. The third one I've got is then the warning, and then the fourth one is me, and then the fifth one is like yeah, yeet.
Okay.
But things are going to be changed and upgraded. Yeah,
It's different with StreamYard is different, and this where like add scene is like I can upload videos on when I go to the right side is where I can upload videos.
But don't forget you've got a paid version, so I don't know the paid version because I've got a fucking clutch to pay for before I can do anything now. So I don't really know the setup. It should be the same as the free version, but you have more assets, so to speak.
It is. It's just like where graphics are on the right side. For StreamYard, graphics is just media, and you have videos in there too. And you upload videos, and when you hit live, it'll allow you to add an intro and an outro. So it like it automatically plays your intro and your outro for you.
Wait, with clunk noise.
Which is where my brain is not
this is where I need to fucking put my foot down with you and say slow is smooth, smooth is fast. And then like obviously here with us in the infantry, or anyone who's a ground pounder, as the Navy or the tankies call it. All right, what you need to do is KISS.
Keep it simple.
Simple, stupid. Okay, so get used to the basic setup, then advance yourself into the next setup. So always use your intro, the first one and the last one, for your test beds.
And my next question.
Yes.
You were with me yesterday when you were talking to me on the phone yesterday when I was setting up and connecting my different channels.
Yes. Unless you got any witnesses, there's nothing you can see. I didn't prove it. You can't do. Yeah, go on.
Well, I set up this stream, and I connected Rumble, and the Rumble stream didn't go live. Do I have to manually start the Rumble stream?
No. If you set up the stream on Restream, all right. Obviously, if you got Rumble connected, when you set this one up, you said like Restream test breaking things live. Underneath it, you'll see the rumble thing. You know,
Yeah.
when I said you have to on and
I did.
off,
I did.
you toggled on and off, so it's toggled on, yeah.
It was. It was, and people were waiting over in Rumble, and Rumble never started.
But no. Let's not fucking go off target here. You turned the toggle on, correct?
Yes.
Right. When you looked at it, was there any red writing underneath that the line?
No.
Right. Did you do a scheduled setup or did you do a normal setup?
Scheduled.
Right. Did you go to Rumble and fucking hang on a minute, let me wait, because I'm on Rumble, by the way, guys. If you buy, just so you know. Just
All
saying.
indications were that it was working.
Yeah, just let me check. Site. It should work. I mean, technically, it should work. The moment you go live on fucking hell, or on Jesus Christ, get the word out, will you? As soon as you go live on, I swear to God, brain kick in. There you go, Rumble, right? And you set it up on Restream. The minute you go live, if you schedule it, you go live. If you go live, right, from Restream, technically it should be set up because you signed into Rumble.
Yeah. I don't think I need to copy the Rumble key from not through Restream because of the fact that Rumble automatically connects. Like Rumble, I will show you what Rumble or Restream looks like. So if I click it would be nice if I actually opened it up, right? I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yes, probably. This is when you start getting stressy and start snappy.
No, it disconnected for some reason.
It will disconnect you. What you do, like if you see reconnect
There we go.
on your channels,
Okay.
you just click reconnect and it does it.
Here is
Can I just point something out before you carry on?
Yeah.
Right. If you are right, you see Rumble there. Click on Rumble. Just can you do offline? Because I can't remember if it shows personal information or not.
Before I just close it out, this is where you can. This is everywhere that is automatically integrated with Restream.
Yeah.
So where StreamYard was only like 5 places.
Yeah.
And it was only YouTube.
No, you don't have to do anything with the RTMP. Yeah.
Whereas on StreamYard, you had to do custom RTMP because it was not integrated. Whereas
and it's OBS as
here, Rumble is integrated.
Yeah.
So it's and that was what was confusing me why it didn't work because.
Right, can you do me a favor before we totally lose fucking track or anything? Can you just close that and let me have a look at your? I just want to have a look at your console there. Just remove and add new channels. That thing.
Hold on.
No, not that. No. Can you just show me the 3 links you got there? The when you go into your stream setup.
Hold on.
Okay, so basically, right. So that there is on Restream, correct?
Yeah.
Right. What you need to do, you need to fucking go up to home. Up on the left hand side, go up to home. Okay, that's what I want to see. Right. Now you see that one? Just click on that. Just click on that very quickly. Okay. So right. So yeah, you click on there.
Well, I ended it, so of course this is not going to work now because I ended the live stream on Rumble because it wasn't working anyway.
Try it. Never avoid trying something, even if it doesn't work. Just keep.
Now it brings me to my Rumble. Hold on, I will show you where it brings me.
As long as it doesn't show any personal information.
No, this is where it brings me, and I ended it because it wasn't working, and I didn't know if you were going to be here, so I ended it. So
Well,
of course it's not going to work now because
okay.
I hit the end button.
Listen. According to this, it was working because you've got it on your Rumble.
Yeah, but it was not actually 15 minutes into this stream. It was still not working.
Okay. Well,
So-
we'll do. Yeah, we'll try another test,
And that's why I was like, so all indications from common sense and linking it together
don't overthink it.
said it was working. However, the actual practice of going over to Rumble and trying to watch my stream, it was not working.
Okay, well, then here's one thing. We'll right, go back into the other one again. Right. Delete that Rumble. Take it off. Delete it if you can. No, you should be able to remove that Rumble from your list.
I'm going to. I have to go out of this. I can't do it from here.
All right. Okay.
Like doing that's not going to do anything. I have to actually remove it from. But I have to take this off.
Yeah, and then what you need to do once you've got that rid of, okay, you go back and you click onto Rumble again, and you reload it, and then you basically you toggle it on, right, and then you do another test stream. And then what you have to remember is that you'll see it'll say description, then it'll say first it'll say title, then it'll say description, then it'll say description again, and then when you try again, it'll say reconnect. You click on reconnect, and then that's it. That happens once in a while, but not all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm not completely like.
I'm not saying you are.
Well, stop talking for a second. What I'm trying to say is I can follow basic instructions on like how to connect things and, basic like, hey, here's the link button or here's add channel. Here's, channel art, like here's this, like go back. Channel already added. Like I can follow basic things. So all indications said that it was connected like it is now. I reconnected it. All indications, so it had to be some sort of glitch between Restream and Rumble, not.
You remember the old saying?
Connecting.
Right. Okay. You remember the old saying: if it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Yeah.
And if it's broken, fucking destroy it and then start from scratch.
I've never heard that one before.
Right. First things first. You know it works because it started to stream over on Rumble.
No, it did not.
So why is it on Rumble then?
It let me set up the stream, but the stream never played. So it looked like the stream was set up. The stream was actually set up.
Okay.
But all it gave you was the thumbnail. Even 15 minutes into this stream, the thumbnail was still showing and the stream never started, which is what I'm trying to like.
I got that the first time. Like,
yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. Everything looked like it should be working, but it wasn't working. And there was no errors that were given. There was no reason that it should not be working. So it had to be some sort of glitch in the programming because there is no reason that it shouldn't have been working. Because from Rumble's side of things, it said it was started. From Restream's side of things, it was connected. However, it wasn't actually working. That's the frustrating part. So I see what you're saying, but everything you're saying is stuff I've already said and stuff we've already talked about. So we'll just have to try that one again later. So
Yeah.
hey, Mama Bear Leah. Hey.
Have
So
you removed it totally and then reinstalled it?
yes.
All right.
So
If it's
that.
back in there, re-engage it again.
Well, it's
No. Even if it doesn't matter, if it's streaming or not. Just just turn it on and see what happens. Toggle it on and see what happens.
for this stream. It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't have to work. Just
No, it doesn't. Like it doesn't allow me to.
Oh,
Now that
red
I've
because you're live. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
now that I've deleted it, it doesn't allow me to do it.
Yeah.
So
Totally
I
forgot
can't.
about. I forgot about that part.
So I was like, what?
Totally forgot about that part.
So.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is not overthink it. It's like when I first started, when I did my first one and it went over there, I streamed for over 2 hours, which I usually do. And when I went back over there, I was talking to someone. I went back over and I was like, "Hang on a fucking second." And he went, "What?" I said, "I streamed over two. I think it was 2.5 hours, I believe, my first stream over there." He went, "Yeah." I said, "There's only an hour and 20 minutes." So somehow fucking Rumble decided to go, you've had an hour and 20 minutes, fuck off, and turn itself off. But after that, after everything, I started doing schedules and stuff like that, it actually does the whole stream. And all I have to do afterwards is just go over there, put the thumbnail in and everything else and just update it.
It was just
So
one
I
of the
had a team of
situations where like I did everything that there was nothing that would have been like, hey, you missed this step or you should have done this step. It's like, no, I've done all the steps that I can do. And now I'm just playing.
I know, I've noticed.
There's just certain things about
put me below you so they can see chat.
Huh?
Put me below you so they can see chat.
And that's what I can't. That's what doesn't make sense right now is because I only have a certain number of windows.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to like.
Yeah, I think it's. I think if you go, it's in the middle somewhere, and you'll have two of them next to each other, and then you.
This is where StreamYard makes it super easy because I can. This is where StreamYard makes it really, really easy because I can do the. I can add things, and I can make my own designs, and I can do layouts however I want.
Yeah, that's the way I've done it. I mean, like I try. I want to put chat at the bottom. So, hello.
So let me add screen. Let me see. I'm just playing. If I can add.
No, go play away. You have to learn. You paid for the bloody thing, so
video. What if I just did presentations?
Oh wow, YouTube is like 40 seconds behind.
Yeah. So I'm thinking just like a black or a dark background. Because then I can put chat over the top of that.
Keep going, Jeff. Keep going.
Y'all be nice. Whee. Like I said, want to watch me break shit? This is how we're doing this. I broke Rumble.
You haven't broke Rumble. It's just connection. It's just one.
I was kidding. Jeez.
You have broke Rumble. You totally destroyed everyone who was on Rumble before. Now are homeless and living in tents and under bridges and shit. You've broke Rumble. Should be ashamed of yourself.
Pretty much.
I like that background actually. I really do. It's like the Sahara Desert at night. In fact, that is exactly what it looks like at night. There's no
Customize. Here we go. Remove. Ha!
I came for the violence break zone. There he is. Look, I came for violence. There's someone just commented on your stream on Rumble.
How the hell?
I fucking rest my case. I really do. I rest my fucking case.
Okay, so I did try to restart it again. I did manage to click on the thing and add it, and now it works. Like I don't fucking know.
Well, see, you when you call Spawn Trooper, shit gets done. You have to admit it.
Well, it's one of the reasons that I send you a link, because you're the person that I know that streams on a regular basis that actually uses Rumble. That
are we gonna
are we
gonna have this 5-minute argument again, or are we just gonna?
No, it's one of the reasons that I sent you a link, because you're the person I know that uses Rumble. That's Restream. That is not a boomer.
Oh snap! In the fucking heart! You usually insult me like that privately. Now you're doing it publicly. What the fuck?
Did you?
Don't look at.
Did you not hear what I said? That was not an insult.
Yes, I did.
I can't.
Oh, wait a minute! You said
that was not an insult.
Oh, wait a minute! Yeah, that was a compliment. I'm sorry.
I mean, I can insult you if you want to, because apparently I'm rude.
Listen, you say so much in such a short fucking period of time. I need to fucking catch up. Don't forget, I have to listen to Americanese. You know I'm rocking right. You know, I mean the whole facial expression just tells me I'm 100% I don't care.
Your AC is out. Tent under a bridge sounds sweet right about now.
Anyway, so now, ladies and gentlemen, we should congratulate Squid Pro freaking Crow that she's got her freaking Rumble done.
I think I'm gonna like this better than Restream or StreamYard. English. I'll get this English thing eventually.
Guys, look, just fucking don't fucking get your pitchforks out. This is how Squid and I communicate.
It is every day.
Right? Listen, yeah, even Mama Squid knows.
It is every day. Just.
Do you know what? I wish people would actually get to know us a little bit better, knowing what we're fucking like behind the scene.
Oh, so speaking of Americanese,
yes.
Did you get the video I sent you the other day about the term soccer?
Which is football, yeah.
Well,
you're the ones who call it soccer.
Do you know where the term soccer originated?
Oh no, but I think you're about to tell me.
In England. And I know you're Welsh, so I will make the distinction before you do.
No need for discrimination. Just carry on.
However, in Oxford, specifically.
Oh shit! Here we go.
And I saw it on a British podcast. It was a clip. I sent it to you. I will see if I can find it. So.
I wish you people. Do you know what? I wish people would listen, guys. You should know us by now. You should know me by now. You should know Squid by now. You guys need to get your heads out your asses and stop worrying about. Oh my god, he's fucking good. Listen,
he's not mean to him. I'm not mean to him. He's not mean to me. He's not being mean to a woman. He's being mean to a vet. Let's get it right.
Yeah, she is mean to me because she has me in that fucking basement, right? She talks to me like if I was
up. You know how many people actually fucking believe you when you say that shit?
Shit! Yeah.
The other thing. Yeah. So Mama Bear Leah sent super chat, $2 Canadian. Spawn, did you tell our funny story? What funny story?
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
Secondly,
right? Okay, you're gonna let me tell you?
No, well, I just have one question before you tell.
Go on.
So there on StreamYard, there is a way to hit star super chats. They automatically get starred, so you don't lose them. Is there a way to do that on Restream?
Technically, when you're on Restream, you can actually just leave that to one side if you've got more than one screen. And then you can go onto YouTube and click on that radar signal on your stream, and that will then open up. But no, you'd have to do it from StreamYard. So when you see it come up, you just fucking hit it, or at the end, you then. So yeah, but
Okay,
usually it's on YouTube.
because Unhung Hero, thank you for the $5 super chat. Bad news, none of the embryos developed. Back to square one. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That is not only sad, like that is. Please, I love you like a brother, but please stop super chatting me because in IVF is a very expensive process. So
Yeah.
like you are one of the biggest supporters of this channel, both from a monetary and a member gifting, but like also friendship side of things. But please, at least temporarily, please stop super chatting me because I want you to take care of yourself. And that is an expensive process to go through and a mentally draining process. So please take care of yourself before you take care of me. I appreciate you very, very, very much. However, I just want you to.
Yeah. Think positive as well.
So
Yeah.
it's one of those situations where like I love you, but you know.
Yeah. There's a
This
time and a
seems like
place.
a this seems like a Just Jay Megan type relationship. Well, this is a people used to get mad at me or get mad at Spawn for talking negatively to a woman. And I was like, Spawn doesn't see me as a woman.
Well,
like
I do, but a
well,
pain in the ass version
yeah,
of
but
it.
like that's not the type of relationship we have. It's like brother, sister slash like annoying uncle, annoying niece type relationship slash
Oh, fucking
veterans.
hell,
So
in
it's
the
like,
heart.
well,
Why
you're
don't you
older
just
than
make me
me.
a fucking granddad?
Sorry, you're a grandpa. Like,
Oh, snap.
well, facts.
Snap. In the fucking heart.
Facts. Yay.
Anyway, can I tell you this story or not?
Yes.
Thank fuck for that. Anyway, 2 days later, right. So sitting in there and yeah, fucking you need a pencil sharpener for fucking that thing or what? Anyway, so don't yeah. Anyway, so sitting in mine, and obviously you've heard about my clutch fucking going and how much it's going to cost and everything else, and also the good news about people who super chatted and everything else. The money YouTubers return that money, so that's good. So Mama freaking what's her name?
Mama Bear
Forgot.
Leah.
Yeah, right. She gifted a membership in my stream.
I remember this.
And she received that said gifted membership, right? So fucking funniest thing ever. I've never seen that happen on YouTube. And I can't remember. I don't know if it was in the experts or Coops or somewhere else. But she's in there and she's going, "Oh yeah, funny what happened with fucking spawns, blah 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 blah," and she gifts a membership, and lo and fucking behold, she gets that membership again. So there's me like sitting there. I'm like going, Dr. Watson, what do you think of this? So I started thinking, I was like, right, she just bought herself a membership and then it looks like she's gifted the membership and then she's got a membership because she's paid for her own membership. So that was going through my head. And then someone turned around and he said, well, actually, yeah, that wouldn't come up like that. It would actually say that she's bought, she's become a member for the. It wouldn't say gifted. It would say become a member.
Yeah, it happens occasionally. Generally, I've seen it when people gift like 5 or 10 memberships. I have not seen it very much when people gift 1. Because that's like, one in how many other, how many subscribers that person has. But,
But it was absolutely freaking hilarious. I mean, it was Captain Kern. There you go. It was in Captain Kern's. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. And it was absolutely hilarious. The fact that it happened in mine and then it happened again in his, I thought it was fucking hilarious.
hey,
I've
Josh.
never seen that.
And I have to open up my YouTube studio. Like I said, this was an impromptu, like I'm bored. Let's work on some stuff. Like I wasn't gonna stream today. I was originally gonna do the Tyler Robinson hearing, but that's gonna be at least a minimum of like 3 hours. So that's a Monday thing.
I was gonna play today, but I just needed fucking timeout. I just put myself in a timeout. You know, with the stresses, with the stress of fucking, my ear's getting better, but the stresses with the clutch and all everything else, I just thought I'd put myself in a timeout, go and play with like music and, JK sort of sent me music and all that. And
Well,
wait a
I'm
minute,
just-
what? Oh, fucking. What fucking ding ding fucking bell. So why it's my German friend.
You have friends?
Wir haben was Wichtiges versimmelt. Alles Gute zum nachträglich hier an Vanessa. Yeah.
All
Good, my
right.
good.
So one of the
Yeah.
things that I wanted to accomplish on this stream is
Besides giving me grey hairs, and calling me granddad and fucking everything else under the sun.
facts.
Snap. It's just snap. Just in the heart. Really.
Fact.
Yeah, but you're short.
What does that have to do with
That's fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. You're short.
What does that have to do with your offspring having an offspring?
No, but you're short and I'm taller, so therefore, what the fuck are we saying right now?
You started this crap.
I know I did. You see how quick we fucking. I mean, here's what I would do. All right, on a serious note. Here's what right. Pay attention now. Don't interrupt me now. Look, you've had all fucking day to do this. Now what you need to do, all right, is get yourself an A4 sheet of paper, all right, and then on the left-hand side, draw a box, and in that box, right, write in what you want that box to be: outro, intro. What type of intro? Musical, informational, advisory, something like that. And then you go on to the next one, right? These are your scenes, right? So basically, what you can also do, if you like, I mean, I put pictures up, I put screenshots of like intermission and breaks and shit like that, yeah? Right? So I would try to have like a certain amount of pictures ready for you. So when you say, for example, you want to go for a quick break or something like that, you turn your camera off, you can put a picture up, but sort of write yourself a script, like what do you call it again? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I have scenes in Restream or StreamYard, so they're not unusual to me. It's just the intro and outro, having to do those as scenes instead of when I hit end stream in so there's two comments that I have to get to when we're done.
Yeah, but they're all called scenes. But you in each scene you've got something. You got media. You got
what I'm trying to say is I'm used to the scenes in
I know
StreamYard.
what you're saying. I know.
However, the intro and outro are not separate scenes in StreamYard. They are when I hit live.
Yep.
My intro and outro are automatically right there, and they play without me having to think.
Well, welcome to Restream.
What's different.
Right. Well, welcome to Restream, where you have to do a little bit of work.
That is what I'm having to wrap my mind around, having to manually do things. But there's two things I want to get to, or three things. Mm-hmm. First thing is my ETM channel. Please go sub over there. We will be doing a live stream tomorrow night. And our live stream topic tomorrow night is right here. I have it. Strength is more than muscles. So we've done what happens when we stop moving, the movements we lose first, why independence is physical, what your body adapts to what you repeatedly avoid. And then this is our fifth and final video in this movement series. So please subscribe over there. The goal is to get that channel monetized because that is my heart, soul, my passion project. That is what I went to college for. And yes, contrary to what the people who hate me will say, I do have a college degree. It might not be the highest level degree, but I do have a college degree. Fancy
Can I
that.
just say something very quickly before you carry on?
Yes.
I don't think they hate you. I think they're afraid of you. Carry on, as you were.
Either way.
Yeah.
Not like I care.
Yeah.
Because caring takes effort, and I got too much going on to give a shit.
Yes.
I don't know. And this one's for you, Spawn.
Oh God, what
I
have I
mean,
done now?
the money's for me, but so then I did go, thanks Mama Bear Leah for the 5 Canadian. So then I did go on slots to try my luck and won $1,200. Spawn, you're my lucky charm, apparently.
What the fuck? Where's my freaking cut? I feel like if I just I'd just been robbed and didn't even get offered the reach around. Fucking hell.
And then
Pardon me.
Dad's advice, don't listen to Spawn.
Shut up, you get well. Fucking laying on your ass all freaking day every day. What do you think this is? A fucking hotel?
Oh my god.
Seriously, having a go. Wait a minute, you're freaking Irish. Get your ass out of bed and fucking come and say that in my face.
No, he did that, and his wife yelled at him.
Oh
So,
shit! Yeah,
do not get.
Yeah, don't get out of bed. No, we don't. I don't. Yeah.
Well, get out of bed, but do it safely with staff, not by
Yes.
yourself, please.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm happy that he got up and that he wants to get up and get going because Lord knows it's boring when you're just sitting there. I get
Well,
it.
he's a hot-blooded Celt. What do you expect? He said,
That's what A-type personality women have to deal with. Yeah. Evidence
Wait,
through
what?
motion is almost to 400 subscribers. Let's see what we're
Yes.
at. We were at 392 the other day. Let's see what we at right now. We're at 397. Hot diggity damn.
Oh, that's a good bloody idea, actually, Jeffrey. For the first time, you've actually come up with a fucking good idea.
I am, however, just like how I got YouTube with Squid under my belt and got established before I started ETM. Even though I knew I wanted to start something like ETM for a while, I made sure that I sort of knew what the hell I was doing before I tried to manage 2 channels. I just started streaming on Rumble with Squid. I want to make sure because Squid was an April Fool's experiment. Like Squid was an April Fool's joke that just kind of clicked. Like I had opinions. I wanted to start sharing my opinions because people in chat apparently cared about my opinions. I went on with Flux one time and I thought, ooh, this was fun. Let's give it a try. I did a give, send, go, raised like $300 for a camera and a mic and went with it.
And then you haven't stopped harassing me since fucking day one.
And here we are.
Yeah.
However, ETM is different. ETM is what I went to college for. It is my it is what I went to college for. It is my professional certifications. The COTA, that is boards that I had to sit down almost like it's not the bar exam, obviously. However, it is the OTA version of the bar exam. Paid a lot of money, had to sit and take a test that took me hours and hours. Have to do continuing education every year. Have to re-up my certification every 3 years. That kind of a situation. Have my lymphedema therapist. Have to do continuing eds. I wanted to work with that population. I will probably never work with that population ever again. However, I still have I will forever be a CLT. Have my corrective exercise. paid for, studied, have that certification, have that certificate that I earned. That is not just me getting on the internet and giving you my opinions about people and things. That is me giving you my opinion and my experience. Experience is based on clinical education, reading the research, and working with patients. That is completely different than me being snarky. And those people in chat who have worked with me one-on-one, because I do offer a free consult when people have questions for me in chat and they're like, I just don't feel like expressing my personal stuff in chat. You can do a Google Meet session with me where you can talk to me one-on-one without, having to worry about other people listening to your stuff. That is something that I take super personal. And that's my job. That's
Yeah.
like I said, that's my career. That is not just me being snarky on the internet and showing you my personality of what happens when I can be snarky or what happens when someone calls me stupid or, that is my profession. I take that extremely seriously. So I want to get Rumble under my belt and figure out the quirks of Rumble and streaming on Rumble before I try to do ETM on Rumble.
And
So
here's a little thing for Gail. Gail mentioned that you can't have two accounts on Rumble. You don't have to have two accounts on Rumble. Restream gives you the ability to toggle on the channels that you want to stream on. So, for example, if tomorrow Squid wants to stream on ETM and on Rumble, what she does, she can just untoggle this account here and then toggle on ETM.
I think I know what she's talking about. So
All right, I'll
with
shut up then.
no, I before you give an explanation and go into things that I don't think that you need to. Well, I know you can, and you have the knowledge of it. I just think that
Well, I don't only have knowledge as much as anyone else who can
you've done it more, but I think it's the different topic. When I said
That's what
when
she
I was
said.
streaming through Rumble Studio, I could only connect one YouTube channel and one Rumble channel. I could not connect multiple channels through Rumble Studio. Whereas StreamYard, I can connect to YouTube. I can connect as many channels as I want.
Yeah.
With the same platform.
And the
So
best
I could connect an I could make another ETM or I could make an ETM Rumble account. And I could add that to my Restream and have two different, just like I have two different YouTube accounts, I could have two different Rumble accounts.
Yeah.
I cannot do that with Rumble Studio as far as I know. There might be a way to do it that I'm just not aware of. However, it is super easy to do on Restream, and I like the easy to do interface. So
also
okay, that was it. Okay,
yeah.
that was it.
What you call it? Obviously, obviously I don't fucking know what I'm talking about, with some people, but there's something else. What you need to remember is that if, say, for example, Squid and I are talking about something on Restream, and we're talking about like the jam, what the hell's case or something like that, what she can actually do is add my channel to it. So that means I'll be streaming on my channel and she'll be streaming on her channel, but but we'll be on one platform, but we'll be both live. That's what
it was the Rumble Studio that would only allow you to connect one account for each platform.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, like I said, that was the only time I ever used it. However, if there's a way to do it, it was not user friendly. And I like user friendly because when it comes to tech, I'm a boomer. If it's not blatantly obvious where it says go live, I have to think. Remember, y'all, I'm cognitively impaired. I had brain surgery. I'm cognitively impaired. Because unlike some people that just complain about stuff, I actually had brain surgery for a Chiari malformation. 7.5 millimeters of my brain was herniated into my spinal canal. So I heard I just have to return a message. So to the person, I just have to return a message real quick.
Huh. Oh.
I can't, for some reason, I can't spell website today. It took me 3 times to be able to spell the word website.
Have a guess what I'm getting tomorrow, and I don't give a flying fuck what any of you say.
New clutch?
That's just in the fucking heart. That was below the belt. It's Sunday tomorrow, and you just had to fucking hurt my feelings. No, I'm getting
actually being serious. Are you
No.
able to fix that, or is it just
no. Did they send the fucking? Did they send the email
For what?
about the car?
You don't have my email address, Tony. They got on
Well, they didn't send me fuck all.
so there's no radio.
Oh,
That's
I'm
where
gonna
I'm-
fucking launch that. No, I'll phone them up on Monday and I'll give them a choice. It's either the head or gut. No, tomorrow I'm getting a crate of cream soda Dr. Pepper. Fuck yes.
Well,
I am
look at you.
I'm contacting Dr. Pepper. I'm done. I will test their shit.
No, you know who I wish I could get a sponsorship from?
Tools
Is
R Us?
Focus Fuel.
Oh.
I have never had them before. Until we were watching Burnt Peanut. And this is another reason why I can't watch Megan and Tug at night. This is why. Because it has nothing to do with Megan and Tug. It has to do with my 3-year-old. Because of the fact Burnt Peanut streams at 8:00 Eastern every night. And you know my daughter will go, Peanut.
Yeah.
And if you don't put Peanut on the damn TV.
Yeah, I watched his live stream. Was it today or was it yesterday? And I typed something in, and one of the people who read it in it, I turned around to him. I just went in peanut butter, banana, peanut butter, what's it
Peanut
called
butter
again?
jelly time?
Yeah, peanut butter jelly time. And someone went, watch it. And I went, why? Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, and a baseball bat. No, but it won't take long for you to. Hi, Kern, how you doing?
Oh, yeah, Captain Kern, I'm sorry. I saw you in the chat earlier. Did not say hi to you.
Yeah, it won't take long.
Does she still have that hold music? I have not, like, I've been in and out of streams, but, like, I'm on my phone generally, and I like to game on my phone. So it's really hard to, like, watch and game at the same time, and the little will literally go, Peanut. Peanut. She will wake up in the morning and go, Peanut? Peanut? So everything else, even Mo in the deep end, is starting to lose out in the morning to
Do you
Peanut.
know? I mean, like I fucking I like some gamers. I like Peanut because he's got a good sense of humor, and the other people around him have got a good sense of humor, and that's what you want. You want people who, when you're playing a game, you can enjoy it.
Yeah, and I have no idea what Escape from Tarkov is. I have no idea what the point of the game is. I'm assuming escaping from Tarkov.
It's a PvE, PvP
But like,
game where you can do missions as you can do missions in PvE, and then you got PvP, which is player versus player.
it's one of those situations where I will watch Burnt Peanut, Gingy, and Hutch play that shit all day long.
Yep.
No fucking idea what that game is. Yeah, I generally watch Mo in the Deep End in the mornings, and now Shizzy, thank God, Shizzy is starting to do his morning show again because that's what I used to wake up to. Um, mornings with or Shizzy and then Mo, Shizzy and Mo, Shizzy and Mo. That's how I woke up every morning, and that's what woke me up in the morning. Shizzy used to read articles from like AP and stuff like that, and basically make fun of the news. And then Mo just finds the most ridiculous news in the morning. Though that was how I started my day. Somewhat serious news and fact checking the news, and then the ridiculous news. And then Shizzy's morning show went away, and it was like, ugh. And then he would
I
only stream at
think
night, and it's like, dude, it's past my bedtime. So when you have a daughter that gets up at the butt crack of dawn, you have to be up at the butt crack of dawn.
I keep on
So
waking up when I fall asleep. Sometimes I forget to turn my shit off, and I fall asleep and I wake up with fucking the expert's fucking head on my main screen, and I wake up and I shit myself and I'm like, fuck you. Oh, right, okay. And it's always the same stream, but yeah, I mean, um, it's really strange because like over the last few months, I've actually quite enjoyed Shizzies. I've enjoyed experts. I mean, you know, uh,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. Mo finds the weirdest shit on the internet. Yeah, I don't know how she does it, but she
Wait
finds
a
the
minute.
absolute like
What was the
most
last one she
ridiculous
spoke
headlines.
about? She said something about monkey. What was it? A monkey or something?
That checks.
No, she was talking about something. Something. I don't know if it was in the Philippines or somewhere. And I don't know.
Oh,
Like, I fucking clicked on Mo's and like the first thing, she said something really, really surreal, and I was like, "Yep, I don't, bye. I'll pop back later." She was live quite a while actually. I think she was talking about the also the shit that's going on in Belfast. So yeah, it's going to happen over here.
possum. Yeah, Pearl. Pearl. It's all about
Oh,
Pearl. Pearl.
Pearl.
Oh my goodness.
So what are you dressing up in on Halloween? I think like we need to get someone to dress up as Marge from the Marge Simpson. Yeah,
I have no idea.
I think you should get that big fucking tall tower of hair and necklaces and play Marge Simpson.
No,
Oh,
no, I don't think so. So I definitely do need to upload some graphics. So I'm thinking that I'm going to use uh Restream. I think that's going to be my
well, I've
because
been using
honestly
it.
that was the cheapest too. I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean, all you have to do is when you schedule, right? Just remember when you see the on the Rumble, just shorten the description and then get rid of shorten the title, get rid of the description, and then reconnect, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Just make sure it's always toggled on. Because the thing is, you
so
can always then jump onto Rumble and then update the stream after you're finished.
so the thing about Restream is I did the pay for a year because it has a 7-day trial. So you will see me doing this a couple of times over the next few days to
Yeah,
see if
yeah,
I
yeah.
want a refund or to cancel my free trial. But StreamYard was going to charge me $822
That's insane.
or something like that, 820 and change
That's fucking
for a
insane.
year. Do you know how much Restream was going to charge for pretty much the exact same thing?
$400 a year.
For the basic version, like the non the one I'm using now,
Yeah,
$190
for a year.
for a year.
There you go. That's
Like
exactly the one I'm gonna get.
I think it was for the higher one, the standard, which was 3 channels at once, which I'm only going to do YouTube and Rumble, so I don't need 3.
Yeah.
Cloud recordings and transcript, no watermark, personal logos and graphics, 10 participants.
Squid.
What?
The free channels means that you can have free creators channels.
Yeah. Mm,
Yes.
okay.
Just
So
saying.
the professional would be the upgrade. That's $470 yearly.
That's Richie. I mean, that's
And
up to their professionals for like half of what you were paying on Streamlab.
yeah.
I mean, like, hello.
And I don't even know if I would need
No, you wouldn't. Standard would be the. I mean,
the
if you went for
the
standard,
only difference is the only thing that I would use ish is HD and 1080p quality. That's it. And maybe the pre-recording streaming for 1 hour, like if I record something with somebody, but I can do that in a lot of places.
yeah. OBS, you can do that with OBS as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if I did upgrade, it would still be half the price
Yeah.
of
Fucking way
StreamYard.
over
It's
half.
like, geez.
I mean, you've basically saved yourself nearly $500,000.
Yeah. Like, oh my,
So
what are
now
you
you can.
using?
Yeah. So now you can't complain when you get a membership on my channel.
Like, ugh.
I'm joking.
It's just one of those situations of like, yeah. And there's a couple of like upgraded things that you can purchase individually, like AI clips. It'll help me clip streams easier without me having to go and manually do it. It'll pick what it thinks might be the most best clips, and then I can go in and edit them,
Yeah.
which is fine. Oh, did we finish explaining that Spawn Trooper that a word is a word from Oxford? Sort of. So it originated in Oxford because apparently y'all like to. Okay, so origins of the word soccer. Because y'all get on us for saying soccer, but you're the ones who started it. So the term soccer originated in England in the late 19th century. It's derived from the abbreviation Association Football, which was distinguished it from rugby football. The suffix "er" was added to a
It's not rugby
sock
football. It's rugby.
as a colloquial comment in British slang. Soccer was widely used in England until the mid-20th century, when football became more dominant. However, we adopted it from you guys. However, American football was already a thing here at the same time that you guys started using football. So we just kept using soccer. So you laugh at us for using soccer, but you started it
Where did I start this?
because you're British.
So what? So you're basically telling me America wants to change the fucking Oxford Dictionary then?
Well, it started in England. So y'all laughing, so British people laughing at Americans for calling it soccer when y'all started it.
Well, so why do you call your version of rugby, which is a girls' game, by the way, considering that you're wearing
Wait,
all
we
that
have
protection?
rugby over here too.
No,
So it's not
no.
our version of rugby.
No.
It's a completely different sport.
So why do you call football when it's not football? It's actually, I mean, handball or touchball or
Because
rugby.
we have a sport called handball. We have a sport called handball. We have a sport called football. We have a sport called soccer. But y'all started it. So, well, technically the English started it. So I guess it's not you. But people laugh at us for saying soccer. And it's like, well, the English started it. Y'all like to add ER to everything. Yeah, my friend used to play rugby. So let's make Squid a VTuber. The drama with the other VTuber would be epic. Squid telling them to sit down and shut the hell up. Oh my goodness. Ah. Ah. It's because of the footwork. You need to move the ball down the field. Okay, I'll take that. I have no idea if that's accurate or not, but it sounds right. I put a fishing hook on my shorts and got it stuck. So, woohoo. That's going to be fun to get off. Are you okay, Spawn? Did I make your head explode?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, pickleball is the one I don't get.
As of today, I will not be fucking joking or bantering with anybody about America again. Right? Because certain people don't know when to fucking stop. They don't know when to stop pressing that fucking button. I can take a joke. I can take everything. But to deliberately go out their fucking way to press a button with me, that's where I draw the fucking line.
Everybody should calm down. This is what gets me. Handball, racquetball, pickleball. Where the hell did pickleball come from? Tennis, basketball, baseball, football. So, anyway, y'all need to help me with this. The whole point of this was to experiment, but also to figure out next week's, since we're done with this movement series on the other channel, what is the next?
Try using this for a couple of streams to I mean, first of all, try to get your intro and everything else you want, because you know that like your warning for copyright and everything else, right?
Yeah.
Try to have that implemented as well. So basically you go from one, because if you have it timed, you can time that, and what it does, it automatically counts down and then it goes into the next stream. But you can't time that. You can only have one of them. I'm not sure because I don't have the paid version. So do your intro, do your so your countdown, do your intro, then do your advisory, then do something else you want to put in there, then have the next that one as your media stage or your media desk, and then have your outro. Because don't forget, you can do multiple drafts.
Yeah. The one thing that I want to do though is with right now, since I have people here, I want I'm gonna start a poll of which topic sounds more engaging. Actually, I'll do it on ETM's channel, but I just want y'all's input because I have a couple of options for next week's theme. Because Thursdays we're doing health headlines. Sundays we do the movement, the fall prevention, the mobility, all of that. But I have so much in my brain and so many ideas, but I want to know what resonates with y'all. And so that's why one of the reasons we're talking through this. So Sunday topics, I think I want to get into situations like we're going to get into like building a body for life kind of a thing. What your future self wishes you'd start today. I have a whole bunch of topics, but I'm like, I don't know where to start.
Swimming is a good physical exercise, and the thing is, because it takes I think it was 25 or 35% of your body weight away. So that means you can exercise in water, and you'd be very surprised if you've got injuries or old injuries like knee, elbow, stuff like that. Swimming or exercising in water can help.
I get it, but it's okay. So here, with the hot weather approaching, mentioned ensuring drink enough water when doing anything. That is true. It's like what fitness or why fitness should make life easier. I want to do things that we also haven't talked about yet. And I want to do stuff like I did the burnout. So if y'all don't know, I did a series on burnout around the beginning of the year because I was burned out as hell. And I kind of want to go back to since we did burnout, we did fall prevention. We didn't finish fall prevention because I got burned out. So we did burnout, then we did chronic pain, and then we did movement. So I think I want to do something like a series about like being busy and how to prevent burnout in a way, like why being busy hurts your health. So, and things such as that. So, well, you had a really bad cut on your foot one time, swimming in the ocean healed it. Well, it's the salt. It
Yep,
kind
the
of
salt
cleans it
helps.
out. Yeah, swimming is the answer. Like, it's one of those movement things, but I want to get away from movement and get back into like.
I mean, for the mind, like I like to. One of the things about when I play games, sometimes I like to go and play strategic games where you have to use your mind, right? Yeah, everyone thinks, oh yeah, you just play the game once, you know how to play it. No, if you play a game where every single level is different, you have to use your mind, so you're keeping your mind active. And also, I do a little bit like I do DIY special effects. So coming up with ideas, thinking out the box, what would that look like if I put that light in this, and how do I use a fucking a motion sensor to have the lights come on when it gets dark. And believe it or not, you can take an outside light that turns lights on when it's dark. You can take that sensor out and then apply it to the thing that you're building. So when it gets dark in a room or into your room, the light suddenly comes on. Stuff like that. It keeps your mind going.
Yeah, I think I also want to do stuff on like cognition and not so much mental health because that's a little out of my scope. But things like why does everything seem to cause anxiety?
Because you allow it to become anxiety. Well, I don't think I can show that one on the air. No, I don't think I'll show that. I've got a picture here from when I was a BCD instructor, how to design a wound, and I'll show you privately, but I won't. Here you go. I mean, something like this. Hey, if you want to see something about activates your mind, try that for size. You know what that is?
Not a clue.
Okay, this is a stormtrooper helmet. It's actually from the black hole stormtrooper. And basically, what I did, the front of it has got two impact wounds, and the back here, what I'd done, I used a Dremel and then basically burnt the edges. I had an old radio that I had in Iraq that didn't work anymore, so I ripped it apart and used the inside of it to put into the helmet to give it a 3D effect. And this, 1 second, let me get another one.
So, what I'm thinking is slowing down without giving up. So I'm gonna do some research on that, and that should be not this week or not tomorrow, but the next 3 to 4 weeks. Because I like doing 3 to 5 week series on that channel, and that'll be the next. So thanks, Heidel, for helping. So it's kind of something that we haven't done before, but it connects back to everything because everything is interconnected. Mm-hmm. So the first one, I think.
And just so you know, while you're doing that, those two impact I warmed the area up, had an ice pack inside. I warmed the two areas up, got a pair of pliers, turned it upside down, and then put the bullet impacts there, and the edges around it. I used mustard and then sprayed it, and there you go.
Sorry, I just opened up my Facebook and saw a picture, and it was like, caption this picture, and it was like, Trump secretly meets with Elven Kings to discuss Middle Earth's future. Like,
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Well.
The randomness of shit that shows up on your Facebook feed when you just open it up.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't bother like reading anything on Facebook. It's all the same thing. It's just repeat.
Yeah. I've sent a video to someone today that says, like, some people call me pathological, at least, or psychopath. It was like, well, at least I chose a path. You know?
Don't worry, Mama Squid, if he does. Good luck.
It's just one of those, yeah, approved procrastination. No, Jeffrey. No. Like, I think you should do a thing on mental health. It's very important. Mental health in this country needs to be talked about. I will probably do that on Thursday with just health and headlines, because that's not to actually, it is in OT's purview to work in mental health. However, and I do have OT and mental health books on my shelf. However, that is not my comfortable scope of practice, and remember, everything is about staying in your lane and in your scope, not going outside of your scope of practice or outside of your lane. It's staying with what you know and what you can research. And that is stuff like, so there are health headlines that we can talk about where, I have my notes. So why does everything seem to cause anxiety? We can do stuff on like looking at the research of anxiety rates and ADHD rates in children and stuff like that, and try to link it back to other things with research. That is not stuff I am willing to give my opinion on. Although I will say, I had a professor in college say that you can take the phys rehab out of mental health, but you can never take the mental health out of phys rehab. I did have my first clinical experience on acute care ever. I had a patient with schizophrenia, and it was wild. Even trying to get her out of bed was, PT and OT at the time were co-treating because she was so low level with physical issues. But her personality was, I got called the spawn of Satan that day. I was
I'm in the process.
oh, you've met my mother.
I'm in the process of becoming a counselor, and at the moment I am freaking not even halfway through. Well, I'm sort of getting to about halfway through. And one thing I can tell you right now, this is where people go wrong. They mention mental health, and then suddenly it's like everything is about mental health. There is a wide spectrum of reasons why people are affected by different things. And until you actually understand the backstory and everything around it, right, it is very difficult for people to then turn around and say, oh, yeah, that's mental health. That's it. Everyone deals with different things differently, like trauma, for example. Right. So it's a very, very, very big spectrum where people need to be very careful. Right. It's very like I turn around and I point out, I turn around and I make the statement, some people need to be evaluated. That doesn't mean I know about their mental health. That means their behavior gives me the reason to say that. Doesn't mean I'm a professional, doesn't mean I'm a psychiatrist, doesn't mean I'm a therapist. It just means, from what I understand and what I've learned so far, the behavior or the actions of an individual warrant to talk to someone professional. However, mental health is a very serious thing, and since the pandemic, people have there's been a extreme change in people's personality, people's behavior since the pandemic. And the reason that has happened is because prior to the pandemic, people's relationships were based on when you're at home, when you spend probably 6 to 7 hours at home. And the rest of the time, you're either at work or you're out. The children are at school. And then when you come home, you spend only 5, 6 hours with each other until the next morning. And that changed from that to being boxed in 24/7. You couldn't leave your house, you couldn't go out. This is why the divorce rate, the DV rate went up and skyrocketed.
Self-deletion rate.
Self-deletion rate went up as well. The violence and aggression went up. So it's like, and unfortunately, the evolution of the human psyche has changed in such a way that today, with all this, and please excuse me when I do, please forgive me if you find this offensive, but there are so many camps now.
I
You
find
have to be.
everything offensive. Sorry.
There are so many camps now. You have to be so careful what you say, because when you say something wrong, you are hurting someone's feelings. And it's got to a point now where walking around on eggshells is now becoming a professional employment status, because you have to be careful. And if
That's why it's
things,
better not to have feelings.
yeah, and the thing is, if you are offended of something that's being said that offends you, then maybe you have to look at it from a different perspective. But the pandemic is the main cause of what's going on today. So please remember, don't take that label mental health and plant it on every single thing because you don't agree with something, or, but it is very important. There are people out there who genuinely need the help, the support, and the understanding, regardless of who they are, regardless of the ideology, sexual orientation, background, anything. They are a human being for utmost and first.
Well, yeah, and there's a thing about like not. How do I put this? Everybody has to care for their mental health.
Absolutely, yeah.
It is not ostracizing someone to say, hey, you need to take a mental health day, or you need to talk to someone about your mental health. That is just like if you see someone walking around with a limp saying, hey, I think you should go to your doctor and get checked out. Yeah, as long as you're respectful about it and it's coming from a good place, telling someone that you think they need to talk to someone is not insulting, or in general. People can make it that way when you try to be an asshole about it. But telling someone, hey, I think you should go talk to someone, you seem like you're not yourself, or you're out there a little bit.
That's when they're overstepping it. Because the thing is, the most important thing, if you think someone is having an issue, may you no one is a professional unless you've got the PhD behind your name, psychology, or even then, right? The most important thing to say to another human being, hey, Squid, are you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Like I said, I come from the Mr.
No.
Squid,
I'm using it exactly
in general.
Yeah. So if I say to Squid, hey, Squid, are you good? And she goes, yeah. I say, hey, listen, you need to talk? Give me a shout. And then just go and do your bit. Because at the end of the day, all of us humans, okay, we are self-sufficient. Like, we try to deal with the problem ourselves, but sometimes we do need to talk to get it out of the system, to get, even if just to hear someone else, get a response. So going up to someone and saying, "Oh, I think do you need a mental health day or something like that?" You are enabling the behavior for that person to then, take it the wrong way and misunderstand what's going on and not understanding what problem they're going through. So you need to I mean, it's just like in the military. You go up to one of the guys and you notice him very quiet, sitting there, been doing it for a couple of days. Hey Jack, you all right? No, not really. What, do you want to talk? Come on, let's go for a talk. And it's that there that helps that individual richly take that first step to try to solve and fix the issues that are going on. That's part and parcel of the first thing you do, right? When you're a counselor, you don't just fucking overwhelm the individual. You turn around to him and say, right, you give the ground rules first. This is this, and this. We're not going to do this, and this, and this. Hi, how you doing? Good. Right. How are you feeling? And then you let them talk. And you listen. That's the important thing. You listen. You don't listen to what they're saying. You don't just listen to what they're saying, but you're listening to how they're saying it as well.
While you were talking, I was trying to add something and it did not work. So I'm working on actively adding things now that I have a direction for the other channel. And this is why I like to talk to the chat, because I have so many ideas for that other channel, because like college, 10 years of experience, life, the gym, work, corrective exercise, I got ideas, but I don't know exactly where those ideas matter with what people want. So that's why sometimes we need a stream where we're just testing things out. Also, not only testing Restream and trying to figure out how to not be a boomer, but also testing out ideas, because what works, what doesn't.
I mean, I've got the perfect example for you right now. Jeff has wrote, "Hey Joe, you good? What business is it of yours? Stay out of my life." Right? Do you know what my response would be to that? Do you know what my response would be for that? I would turn around. I went, "Okay, sorry. I'm just asking. You know where I am. Talk to you later." Right? Walk away. But you've given that person the message, even if they've been, because that there means they're pissed off, they're angry about something. But you have still given them that key card to open that door to come and talk to you. That's the important thing. If they're aggressive or they're fucking pissed off and they go, "What the fuck's it got to do with you? Mind your own business. Stay the fuck out of my life." Yet not a problem, but you know where I am if you need to talk, and then walk off. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, Tizzy, I'm the same way. I understand having the ideas and not sure where they fit, or in my case, where to start. Yeah, that's where I am with my second channel. On this channel, Monday, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, we're doing the Tyler Robinson case. I was gonna do it today, but Mother Nature smacked me in the uterus. If you know, you know. So I decided I wasn't going to.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Because that's why I didn't stream earlier in the day, because I was like,
Jesus Christ.
PMS was hitting me a little hard.
Oh snap! Liverpool were playing at home, were they?
And I wasn't about to deal with Kathy Nestor with cramps and an attitude. So,
well, you've always got an attitude. So,
Kathy Nestor belongs on the Timu Law School Wall of Fame.
Yeah.
So, but Thursdays and Sundays I stream on my other channel. Thursdays we do health headlines, things more mainstream news, dissecting health headlines. And Sundays, 9 p.m., we do things like movement, fall prevention, things that are OT based, things that I've worked with in my career, corrective exercise, how to stay out of the medical industrial complex in 2026. with that being said, I have so many ideas, and tomorrow is our last of our 5-part series on like movement and movement and aging. And we're switching over to a new topic the following week. However, I have multiple different things that I want to discuss, but I didn't know where to go. Like what was our next overarching theme? And it's kind of going to be burnout and how not to get burned out.
Mm.
So I'll develop that over the next week. You'll see me doing this stuff again. So you'll see
Do
me
you,
doing this stuff
mm.
again. So yeah,
Do you
and
know what?
Denise, thank you for the one gifted membership. Thank you. And that went to Crypt Dragon.
Mm. Do you know how I stop from being? Do you know how I stop from being burnt out from the job I do, where I have to stay up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, or or doing live streams? You know how I avoid being burnt out? Besides
How?
getting fucking dragged through the fucking forest line by my fur baby, and I mean richly dragged. That
Yeah,
fucking
I know you have a fur missile, not a fur baby.
well, he's my baby, but anyway, that's beside the point. No, yeah, well, he is a missile as well. That's fucking. He's growing muscle for some reason. Anywho, the way the way I fucking avoid burning out is that I decompress by playing games. It's, I mean, everyone has a different way of decompressing, and I play games. You probably like paint the walls or you know. Um, and it's finding that exact thing where you enjoy what you're doing, and then when you know that you're going back, you're still going to have that positive thought because you've relaxed, you've enjoyed yourself, and you go, oh right, okay, I've got to go back to work, fine, it's tedious, but I feel a little bit better now. And when I play games, sorry.
I did it.
Well,
I finally got it to I added my QR code.
oh shit, you did as
That is
well.
for my affiliate link for
Good,
SBOM.
good for you. See,
So
see.
if you click that link or go to thetallowtruth.com/squid, you will get 12% off of all tallow skincare. I love it, beef tallow. It's how I try not to look 40 every day. It's how I try not to look my age. Uh, yeah, but I was distracted for a second when you were talking because of this comment. Mama Squid says, I came from a family of alcoholics. For you to be sober for 7 years, I'm proud of you. Yeah, it's one of the reasons that I don't really drink anymore. I think I've had, I bought a bottle of wine 3 or 4 weeks ago to drink while I was on stream with Nick Starro. That bottle is still in the fridge. Like I put it in the fridge and it's still there.
I
So
haven't drank for many years because when I used to have a drink, that typical monster, I mean, like a lot of people say, yeah, squaddies are fucking nightmares when they drink. Yes, of course we are. We're trained to do shit that other people don't want to do, and yeah, every time I used to drink, it was like Hulk smash. The bigger you are, the more fun I had. But
yeah, now this is my current addiction.
well, you know what I drink, which reminds me. Excuse me.
Dr. Pepper?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Between my family history on both sides, both grandpas, and my my time in the Navy, Mr. Squid and I really don't drink. There we go. There's the caffeine. And I kind of like it that way. I don't remember. I think the last time I actually drank to the point of like being drunk was like New Year's Eve 2021. No, 2020. New Year's Eve 2020. Because New Year's Eve 2021, I was pregnant.
I mean, the only time I will touch, and congratulations for who's been sober for 7 years. The only time I will touch any type of alcohol is if I am at a funeral or if I am on a remembrance parade.
You know you're from Wisconsin when after a funeral you go to the bar and toast to the person whose funeral you went to.
Communion wine tasted like the end of an eraser, or for Spawn Trooper, a rubber. Oh, Jeff. Sweetheart, please fucking stop.
All
Anyway,
right. On that note, it has been almost 2 hours. I do have to get going because I have to get back to family time. And now that I have a direction for now that I've figured out that Restream is going to be, it's going to come with some hiccups. So please bear with me.
just
It's like
take
being
your time.
brand new at this all over again.
Just take your time.
However, I think we have found a winner. However,
Stop. I just noticed something. Do me a favor. Look into your what's it called? Look into your design on the left hand on the right hand side. You should have design. You should be able to put background. You see where you got the background picture up?
graphics. Yep.
The graphics, yeah. You should be because you're on standard or basic right there. You should be able to upload probably one or two backgrounds.
I can upload a whole bunch.
Oh, right. Well, there you go then. So basically, what you can do, you can actually now upload your screensavers that you had on the last one.
Yeah.
You know, like that picture. Yeah. So
I just haven't because I don't know where they are.
Well, once you click on it, it will go to your computer and it will go
I
to
just
your.
don't. What I'm saying is I don't know where they are.
Organize yourself. Put them in a fucking folder.
Well, some of them are pictures that were on my phone.
Oh,
So I
okay.
saved to my phone. So
Okay.
I don't know if they actually like switched over and I have a lot of things on my there. Oh, there we go. There's this one. Let's see how long it takes to upload. There we go.
There you go. That's so now every time when you're on that will there. Yeah, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. That looks really good. Oh, hello. I'm a bit bigger than that. Oh, I'm small now. Yeah, that so that looks really good. I can't wait until I've got the cash to get fucking standard or basic because I'm gonna pimp the shit out of mine.
Yeah,
I really am.
it should be an interesting time. So, bye, Tizzy.
Yeah. It's been an interesting topic. I didn't realize I was going to be on with you today.
I didn't realize I was going to be doing this today.
Yeah.
This was more like I need to kind of do stuff. So I have enough illnesses and I have to try to save my liver. I was allowed to drink since I was 6, smoke when I was 10. I'm right there with you.
Do you know, I know someone who stopped drinking and every time he felt like having a drink, he would have a cup of tea. He drinks so much freaking tea, his cup is black. The tea has stained his cup.
Well, at least it's tea. I mean, we used to have a gallon jug that used to have so much sweet tea in it that it turned brown. So
yeah, and
Mr. Squid used to go through like a gallon of sweet tea every week. So
yeah, we need coffee
right.
or Dr. Pepper.
On the bright side, we figured this out. Let's see. There we go. My lamp. No, I just gotta get colors.
Oh yeah, you reversed.
Yeah, I know. I gotta.
No, that's actually quite good, actually, because that can confuse the shit out of people.
Well,
I think Litland's coming out of the wall. What was it? What was I going to say? And by the way, people, just because I
it's starting
growl,
to annoy me.
yeah. By the way, guys, just because I growl Sometimes people need to know when to stop. Other than that, I can handle a lot of banter.
Really?
Yes, I can. Can you?
Maybe.
Ooh, that was you paused there. Ooh, look at you, flip flop.
Whee! There we go.
Yep, that's perfect now.
So now when I
I
show,
like the
it
red.
actually says, there we go.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
do
backwards.
like the red. By the way,
Yeah, the red makes me look evil. Like my
well,
personality.
you are evil. A little bit.
Uh,
A little bit.
psychopath, not evil.
No. You can't be a psychopath because you don't talk to yourself and you don't have an argument with the voices in your head.
That's schizophrenic.
Yeah, I know. Just testing you. I'm testing you.
I haven't been diagnosed with anything, but
Listen. As far as I have
you
been
never
told,
know.
I got told two things. I was explained one, as long as I take the medication twice a day, everything's good. And if I do have an argument with the voices in my head, make sure I need to listen to the doctor first.
You talk to yourself. You make sure you always get the right answer.
Fucking, have you ever talked to yourself and then gave you an answer and then you started arguing about it? Fucking,
No,
have you ever done that?
that's
No?
crazy.
Okay. So I'm the only one then.
Well, so this is a whole subset being from Wisconsin. Wisconsin, it is legal to drink in a bar as long as you are with your family member. I
Yeah,
was
you
in
like,
a bar drinking with my parents at the age of 12.
we were allowed to do that when we were kids. Jesus, yeah. I used to take mouthfuls of fucking me old man's fucking drink because he was old school. He would drink rum and coke, and I'd like fucking run when he didn't look. I'd run up and drink
My
half the fucking
uncle
glass.
used to drink rum and coke. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
Used to drink we used to go to the fair and like a cup like this, stuff that you get at the fair, like the cheap plastic stuff you get at the fair, that big with rum and coke.
Oh,
Like
that's too much. That
this much
fucking,
rum and about that much coke. Coke for color.
yeah. No, that's yeah. Coke was only there to take away the snap. And Rick, Rick, do me a favor. Please never ever take me when I'm it's when I go quiet. That's when you need to worry. But trust me,
That's why I make sure I check in with him on the daily.
Say again.
Well, no. Here. It's most states it's legal for your parents to provide you with alcohol, just not anyone. No, it's legal for the bartender to serve you a drink if your parents are there. Not serving it to your parents and your parents letting you take a drink. It is legal for your parents to go, yeah, it's fine, and you get a whole separate drink that belongs to you at the age of 12. Just saying.
Yeah. And why do I have to talk to someone? I've got I can talk to myself. I can always get the answer.
We don't need this has got to stop though. I do call myself stupid when I talk to myself. Please don't.
No, don't. No. When you talk to yourself, that means you. There's one thing I got told. When you talk to yourself, what you're doing, you are actually saying it out loud, what you're thinking, because that helps you then find a solution.
You are reinforcing things. So when you talk to yourself and you say negative things, you are reinforcing all negative. There should be no negative self-talk.
Fucking Timothy, 49% of the voices in my head want to unalive everyone. 49 of the voices in my head don't want to go to jail. 2% of the voices want a pizza.
Did I send you that daily reminder video that I saw on Facebook one time? And I'm like, this is your daily reminder that you will not make it in prison. You are not social enough to be commissary queen.
Yeah. Oh shit! Can you imagine that?
Like, that's accurate. I don't play well with others enough to be commissary queen.
Yeah, I get released at a certain time, and then I have to get back into my cage.
Oh my goodness. Shut up.
Yeah,
There's people who
there's a lot.
actually believe when you tell people you live in my basement, there are people who actually believe that shit.
I don't get
I
that.
do
I
not
just
have a
don't.
basement. I live in Georgia. We don't have basements here.
I mean, the fact that like when you first said it, and I was like, "Yeah, I live in a basement." The amount of people going, "Fucking hell, really?" And it's like, well, hang on a minute. Like, let's use let's use some deduction here, right? Squid is in the United States of the Americanese, right? I'm in sheepshagger country. Okay, we're looking at what 5,000-6,000 miles the way the crow flies, right? So you're telling me every time I finish my live stream, I run down to a fucking airport, jump on a plane, fly to fucking wherever she lives, get off a plane, jump into a taxi, drive to the house, climb through the fucking basement window so I don't get caught. But the amount of people who actually fucking believed it was funny.
It was actually kind of funny. So I'm just looking through the videos from the gym this morning. Got my ass handed to me during that workout. It was a partner workout, and I was like, yeah, that's a good idea to put 85 pounds on the bar and do deadlifts. 85-pound deadlifts are no problem. Did 205
Oh shit!
Wednesday. But I'm like, 85 pounds. Yeah, deadlift's fine. Cleans, fine. Shoulder to overhead. Oh my freaking goodness. Like,
Yeah, Squid.
I'm looking like I'm wanting to.
Do you know there's something I've noticed with your training schedule and your training?
What?
I've never heard you say that you've gone swimming lengths.
I don't swim. I don't like swimming. There's only like one pool around here, and at this time of year, it's filled with kids. And secondly, I don't like swimming. I was in the Navy. I don't want to touch a pool unless I have to. I don't
Oh,
like
you
water
are
anymore.
missing out, girl. Swimming is one of the healthiest fucking
I
exercises.
know. I do not
Especially
like
after,
water.
yeah,
I don't like
especially after
boats.
fucking heavy
I
weights.
don't like. You will rarely, if ever, catch me at the beach. One, because I look like a fucking beach whale, but that's beside the point. Thirdly, you will never catch me swimming. I do not like, unless we go to take the little to a water park, you will not catch me in a pool. I do not like water. I don't. I
How
spent
the hell
enough
did you
time
survive on a
on
ship?
water and in the water, forced to be there. So did Mr. Squid. The water is just, we are not water people. For as close as we live to the water, I don't like water. And, you know, I know it's a good exercise. I just don't want to do it. I do plenty of other shit. I just need to stop fucking eating. If I stop eating.
Because that's one thing I do when I take the thermos out fucking for a walk. That helps with the cardio. And then usually, if I go scuba diving, that's different. But if I train, I usually try to go swimming at least once a week.
I hate swimming.
Especially after heavy training.
Hate swimming. Hate it, hate it, hate it.
But then again, when I do go swimming, I spend most of the time underwater.
Yeah, I do not like it.
Yeah,
hate it.
But your training regime, I mean, one thing I've noticed, you are getting really good at deadlifts.
Well, I mean, my 1 rep max is still really low. One of the girls the other day, she's 10 weeks postpartum. We did three rep max squats on Monday, back squats, and she did 205. That's my 3 rep. That was my 3 rep max deadlift on Wednesday. Like my 1 rep max deadlift's only like 230, 235, something like that. It's really not that much. So it's really not that much. Like, no. I mean, it deserves, like, but if I could actually stop eating so much and put the 30 pounds that needs to come off of my ass onto the bar, that would be great. So
do it then.
I'm working on it.
No, do it. Don't work on it.
It's a slow process. Anyway, on that note, I got to go.
I know
So y'all have a great day. I'm trying to see if I could send you anywhere. and no one has a live stream set up that I see. But thanks to the 49 people who hit the like button and the one person who didn't, I know
Oh, we know who
who
that
you
was.
are.
I know who that
So
was.
no, it wasn't who you think. Well, so
Richard, naughty boy.
no, I don't think it was him.
Don't you think? No.
It was there from like minute 5 of the stream. So
Really?
yeah.
No, I don't.
Now,
Guys, listen. Can I just say something about that? Because I'm getting so bored with that shit now. Look, I get it. If you don't like the person, fine. You don't like what they do, fine. You don't like what they say, fine. Don't waste your fucking time, because at the end of the day, you're not doing anything. You're not changing anything. You're not making any difference. All you are doing is wasting your own time, right?
Yep.
And if you are so envious, or you're so, I don't know, you're in love with people, then fucking come into the stream, say what you want to say. 99% of the time, either like I'll turn around to you and say, yeah, that may be your opinion, but at the end of the day, I can agree to disagree.
I am wrong. It's 58 likes and 1
Oh,
dislike. So get this. So whoever did this, I appreciate you, and I'm laughing with, like, not mad. This is just funny to me. So yesterday's stream, when we got done streaming, I had 3 dislikes. Now I only have 2.
yeah, some people do press that button way too quick.
So, you know, like, it's hilarious. It's just funny to me. I don't know why some things are funny when they shouldn't be, but like I said,
It's not going to
this is
affect your
why,
channel.
like, people say things and I'm like, okay,
I mean,
people post things that they don't like me and I'm like, okay, like, it's funny when I get hater comments and I'm like, I'm unsubscribing. You said something mean. I'm like, and I didn't know who you were, like,
we're
before
not
you
at a, yeah,
commented this.
yeah,
So
we're not out in the fucking airport, are we?
it
Yeah. And
it
now
would
it's
be one
your,
of those things if it was like somebody like Heidel and I said something and Heidel was like, that really pissed me off. I wish you wouldn't have said that. And I would be like, oh, I'm sorry. What did I do that pissed you off? I apologize. I did not mean to piss anybody off. And then there are some people that are like, I'm offended by you talking about this topic or this. And it's like, I didn't know who you were, like, before you commented. Like,
yeah.
so that holds no.
I mean, the thing is, people think that, because, like, at first, when I first started, when I saw that, I panicked. I was like, fuck, fuck, fuck. And I asked people, and they went, don't worry about it. It's interaction. And if they
Yeah.
interacted with your fucking ups and downs, that means they watched your stream. So therefore, you got the view as well. And I was like, all right, okay. And since then, don't give a shit, because
Well, Heidel, this whole stream has been squirrels because this stream really, with the exception of playing around in StreamYard, never actually had a point. like, you know?
and
So,
your stream worked well tonight. Like, you've learned a bit. You've created some stuff. You've updated some stuff, and it looks good.
yeah, it'll get there. I do like it better. It is more user-friendly than Rumble. I like the fact that Rumble Studio is free. However, Rumble Studio, I did not like the fact that I could only set up 1 YouTube channel and 1 Rumble channel. It seems it's one of those things of, like, it's great if you have 1 channel, but I have 2.
Yeah.
So, it
I mean, at least you're getting the best of both worlds, because the thing is, Restream allows you to, to add, and the thing is, I think you can add 3 or 4 different links. So that means you can stream on all 3 or 4 without worrying about it. All you have to do, like with Rumble, is go in there and update the thumbnail and everything else. And I was taught that by someone, so.
I wonder who.
All
right, guys. Speaking of the Southern goodbye, this is goodbye number 3. It has been 2 hours and 14 minutes, and I really do have to go.
Welcome to my world.
What? You got booted? I was giving. Was that Squid Pro Quo giving tea about me being PO'd? No. So what I was saying, it was when people tell you in the comment section that I'm unsubscribing because you said something mean or that they're offended by, it's like, I didn't know who you were before you commented this. It's not like if Heidel said, "Hey, by the way, you said this in the stream and that really pissed me off." I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to piss you off. That was never my intention," because she's my friend. That's
Do you know?
different than some random person who does not interact with my stream ever, has never seen my content before, and decides to comment that I offended them. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I know
Fucking
that.
hell.
Oh,
I mean,
you
if you're
knew
not
he was
everybody's cup of tea, wonder what I'm fucking am.
Jeffrey, you knew he was joking. Like, you could tell he was joking by the way he said it. I knew he was joking. I knew he wasn't serious. So, yeah, Georgia
Who?
goodbyes are a thing. Yep.
Who wasn't
Chat
serious?
simply tell them to focus. Focus. Yes. And for those of you who don't know what focus stands for, it's fuck off because you suck. And
Yeah.
on that note, I really do have to go. Have a great day, everybody. Try not to be a twat waffle. And Spawn, would you like to
Twat
lead us?
waffle. Twat waffle,
Twat,
not twat waffle.
whatever.
Twat.
Speaking of twat waffles, here is one.
Oh, snap. At the next available train on this platform 3, 2, the train arriving is for destination. Yay!